Hello, welcome to my channel Grip, Hike and Spike. I'm Cole Hakatoa. Now today's video is about Joe Rogan and the Joe Rogan Effect, specifically on the kettlebell universe. Joe Rogan is a massive fan of kettlebells, and he uses kettlebells in his workouts all the time. He talks about it all the time on his podcast, the JRExperience, and it's just amazing that a man at the age of 52 with all his success is very focused on health, mental health and physical health. Let's check out some of the videos of how he's affected so many people and influenced especially the martial arts world and the BJJ world and also the fitness world.
Please enjoy it. Congratulations. All your hard work. Ladies and gentlemen, Vanessa Demopoulos.
That's a first.
That, I believe, is a first, and that is how you make your post-fight interview with Joseph Rogan.
And he didn't have enough energy to exercise.
That's not
but
true.
But it didn't look
that's
like
not true.
that.
That's not true. He just didn't do it.
No, I don't believe that.
When you say he didn't have enough energy to exercise, did he walk around?
Well, yeah,
Did
but you can drag yourself through things.
Then you can drag yourself through an exercise routine. You can. But you most certainly can. You most certainly can. You don't have to do a lot. You just have to do something. You walk up hills. You jump a little rope. You take a little tiny kettlebell. You do a couple cleans and presses. You do a few push-ups. You do a few sit-ups. You get your blood pumping. You're moving. You're alive. You're exercising. To say you don't have enough extra energy to exercise, that's crazy. Can you walk to the refrigerator? Then you can exercise. I'm not saying that you have to run marathons. You can exercise, and everyone should fucking exercise.
I agree. Everyone should exercise.
But don't ever say, these people are so crazy. They want you to believe, I don't have the energy to exercise. God damn it. Everyone does. If you're alive, you can exercise.
I believe that.
What I believe is that when you get to a certain proficiency at lifting, right? Then and only then should you lift heavy, right? You've built up like a good solid base. Then and only then should you lift heavy. And I follow like the Pavel Tatsulini protocol, where like say if I can do 10 reps of something, I never do 10. I do 5. So like if I get to like if I'm doing something heavy, like if I'm doing 90-pound clean press squats where I'm holding 90 pounds over my head, I could probably do 10 of those. But I only do 4.
Why?
Maybe 5.
So you don't go to muscle atrophy.
I don't go to failure.
Okay.
I don't believe in going to failure. What I think is you're best off doing less repetitions more often. So instead of doing one day where you blow your whole fucking system out and you do one more, bro, come on, one more, and then the next day you can barely walk.
Right.
I think, and this is what Pavel says, and this is what a lot of people like. There's a company called Strong First. What they recommend, they this is like there's a few people at the front of the line when it comes to what you would call functional fitness and functional strength.
Right.
And they think that what Pavel calls greasing the groove, which means do it more often, but do it not to failure. So instead of having one workout every 3 days where you blow your body out,
right,
have one workout every day.
And what his coach said, interesting, he said kettlebells work the muscles without killing them, which is kind of interesting. So it appears to be that the particular stimulus that you have, there's always a positive and there's always a negative when you're training, right? So there's something good that's happening, there's also something that's holding you back. A lot of trainees in the kind of a pop fitness world, they're just enamored with burn. Like, oh, go for the burn.
Yeah.
Dr. Fred Hatfield had a great line. So Hatfield was the first lifter to squat 1,000 pounds in competition. And he was just a brilliant sports scientist, brilliant coach. He said, do you like burn? Light a match.
Fucking kettlebell. There's a ton of YouTube videos that'll give you an amazing workout with one kettlebell. One 35-pound kettlebell. And these like this series of high-intensity workouts from a bunch of different instructors.
No shit.
There's so much. Yeah,
wow.
Man, free. Because they just want you to tune into their content, and they'll give you certain exercises you can do, and they'll put them in order, and they're trying to build up their Instagram pages or build up their YouTube pages.
And a 35-pound kettlebell to your house?
Yeah, one kettlebell. And you
You're done.
replaced your gym.
Yeah.
One kettlebell, one chin-up bar, you replaced your gym.
Right.
I just was always the new kid, and the new kid gets
Horrible,
fucked with.
yeah.
And so, like, kids
Scary,
would pick
yeah.
on me, and I didn't know how to fight. And so I decided to learn martial arts. I said, well, what am I afraid of? I'm afraid of people that know how to fight. Well, I'm going to really know how to fight.
Oh.
Joe Rogan!
So when I'm lifting these things, I'm literally thinking about combat. I really feel like I'm about to do battle. I get my head in place, and I go. The last time you were here, man, that was one of the most inspirational podcasts I've ever done. I left that, I literally had a shift in the way I was looking at things. Like, you put an extra gear in my step that day. One of my favorite videos in all of hip-hop is Biggie on a corner in Brooklyn when he was 17 years old. Tupac and Biggie on stage. Wow.
Corrupt.
Last time you were here, you were neither the interim nor the undisputed. Now you got it all.
I'm the double interim champ.
You got it. Why say double? You keep saying that. Double interim.
Double interim. I don't know, because
Robert Whittaker's the champ.
Yeah, he was.
You knocked
he
him
was
out.
the champ.
You're the champ.
In my opinion, the king of kettlebells, the modern day king of kettlebells. His effect on people is so enormous. He's very influential in the mixed martial arts world, in the BJJ world, and in the fitness world. He's very influential in the podcast world and in the comedian scene. So this is a great person to really be inspired by.
Congratulations.
Joe! Oh my God, it's Joe Rogan! Oh, what's up?
I'm here with the winner. I'm very excited. But
I'm here with Joe Rogan.
Listen, first of all,
So if you've enjoyed today's content and you got some value out of it, please like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot to bring more content to you. Okay, thanks so much. And thanks for taking the time out to watch this video. You take care.
you take a little tiny kettlebell, you do a couple cleans and presses, you do a few push-ups, you do a few sit-ups, you get your blood pumping, you're moving, you're alive. You can exercise, and everyone should fucking exercise.